Had a little downtime, folks, so I'm kind of sitting, so I thought we'd probably be able to pull this off here. Probably will not keep the camera pointing that way here in just a minute. It is raining in North Dakota on February 28th, and the temperature is dropping, so this could be an interesting night. Could be. Somebody's in here. I'm gonna guess it's carbon base. I must have lost service for a second or something. Bitcoin Life's on standby. Anyways, we should be good now. I hit the right button, so it's nice to be hauling fresh water when it's actually warm. I wasn't going to do this, but since we're going to be sitting for God knows how long, might as well. Great time for people to pop on with all their comments, but this is the best time I've had to do it. Bitcoin Life, hurry up and wait. Yeah, it hasn't been bad. This is the first time in a while where I can't show you. I shouldn't show you. But all the rig hands are over here trying to move tanks on me, and I'm here loaded, ready to offload. They're saying they got to move them, so. And this is the good rig, actually. These are the good guys. This location sucks, but yeah, they're actually emptying out the bottoming out the tanks, and then they're going to take the loader and move the tanks before I can even get offloaded. So I think I'll be sitting for a little while. What we got here? Hang on. Stubbs, hook me up. Signing my truck on with your company, driving from New Mexico, huh? I thought New Mexico was, well, I thought it was going good, but I heard the rates sucked. And I'm not putting anybody on. Things would have to change drastically before I'd be putting anybody on with me. I can put a truck on. And on frac, but honestly, man, I would just hook you up with the company and you run for yourself. there's no reason to lease on to me. You could just lease on to the company I lease on to. Bitcoin Life, don't need to do the same work for 7 years. Damn straight. I'm in a long trade right now. Before I left the house, I went long on pretty much everything. On my pretty much everything. I hope tomorrow shows me some good, or when I get home, I hope it's looking good. But yeah, I'm looking for a way out. Sign Cutter, saw your recent video concerning the job market prospects out there. I suspect it's not promising. Why does chat disappear on me? There's got to be a button I'm not hitting. Damn it. Prospects out there suspect it's not promising for new drivers. I don't know. I don't know about that. I have mixed opinion on that because I talked to a lot of companies that'll hire anybody right now, and then I also talked to some that only want experience. Is it Johan? I'm having trouble reading. Stubbs, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here, man. And as far as that goes, as far as putting a driver on or something, it's just not, honestly, I'm just not there yet. Bring a guy on, pay him good, pay him workman's comp, all that stuff, insurance, and make a few bucks extra, you know, and have the weight of the world on my shoulders for taking care of that guy. I don't think so. Not right now. And that's if you find a good guy. There you go. If you look through the steering wheel, you can see where my pickle Sign Cutter, what's your best recommendation for a company willing to bring on a new driver? Man, that's a tough one. That's a tough one right now. I mean, you're out here, aren't you, Sign Cutter? I think you're in, aren't you? I'm not going to say where, but I think I know where you're at. I mean, I got some people you could call, for sure, for the company I run for. Bitcoin Life, thank you, man. Bitcoin Life, man. Crypto is my way out. Trading is my way out. Well, it is if I can get good enough to make a decent living at it on a weekly basis, I guess. Hook us up with companies that will use their trailer. Yeah, but there's trailers everywhere right now, and you know, it's $1,500 a month no matter what you get, and you know, you pay that trailer lease off in a day, and it's not a big deal, and it's a good write-off. So trailers aren't really a problem. Yeah, Sign Cutter, I think I remember that's where you were at. That's not far. Hang on, folks, I gotta keep an eye out here for what's going on. Assy Jones, is that the right? Am I saying that right? My glasses suck here. Moving out to North Dakota in a couple weeks to get a CDL job. They won't feel any tips, man. Just keep your head, you know, on a swivel. If you haven't done this before, just be careful and slow and take your time and don't get in a hurry. All the bad shit out here happens when you get in a hurry. That's the most basic, quickest advice I can give you. Part-time driving? Kind of, if you go buy your own truck. Lately, it's felt like part-time, but as far as getting a part-time driving job, not really. I doubt it. I think I know where you're coming from. I think I've heard you talking about kind of the schedule you want. I mean, other than rotation, other than coming out and pulling like a 2-week hitch and then having the rest of the month off, I not really. I mean, is that what you're asking, Sign Cutter? I mean, or you're talking about on a daily basis, but you can get on a hitch where you come out for a week or 2 or 3 or whatever the heck you want to do, really. No, you don't have to, what's that name there? Massey Jones? No, you don't have to switch your license, especially if you're not a full-time resident. Once you live here, hang on, we got a Jagaloon walking close. Nope, he's passing by. Once you live here and you're a resident, then they're gonna ask you to switch your license to North Dakota. But I mean, it's really not something you got to worry about. Yeah, Sign Cutter. I said that because, like, the only way you're really going to be part-time, it feels like lately, is if you own your own truck and you're waiting on the dispatch to send you to work, because it's like hit or miss here and there. I mean, right now it's good, but it hasn't been like it should be for us, most of us guys, I think. Unless you're on production or frac. Frac is really doing good. And insurance is, yeah, it depends on your situation. You gotta understand, guys, I was just thinking about this the past few days, is a lot of people just, a lot of those costs are good for your business, man. I mean, a lot of that write-down, you need it. Unless you're like writing Uncle Brandon big checks, which, speaking of, I just had to do here last week. It was a very unpleasant tax year for me last year, and we really didn't kill it. You're working 2 on and 2 off. Well, you could do it, man, but that's a lot on you. That'd be a lot of stress on you, working your job, then coming out here and doing this for 2 weeks, man. I mean, you would kill it. You'd be in the money for sure, but you could do it. I can't remember exactly how far Rugby is from here, but you could make it happen. Housing, they pretty much, any company up here is going to offer you a place to stay or help you either pay for a hotel or have trailer houses. Most of them have mobile homes and stuff. They have company housing for people. If they don't, you probably don't want to work for them. And maybe I shouldn't say that, but basically most do. They all do. Oh yeah, hour east of Minot. Yeah, you're good. You're real good. In fact, yeah, if you're an hour out of Newtown, you're in good shape. In fact, I could hook you up in Newtown if that's what you wanted. Sign cutter, if you're interested. I only check that email like every now and then, but tankermonkey15@gmail. Send me an email and I'll let you know what I'm thinking. Remember, I don't check it every day. I might check it once or twice, once a week or every week or two or whatever. But I'll check it here in the next couple days in case you do. Hang on, guys. I gotta make a call. What the heck? Hang on, folks. I'll be right there with you. Oh, that's Chris. Chris. Huh. They're moving the pickle tanks. They had to bottom it out and they're moving them with the loader. Can't even get to them yet. No, it's pretty much closer, but that's kind of normal. So I'm just sitting here out of the way, but yeah, we're nowhere near. Okay, just thought I'd let you know. Right, right. Alright. You got other trucks behind me or not? You got other trucks behind me or? Okay. Okay. I won't bug you for the rest of the night. I'll shoot you a text or something. Yeah. Well, I have a hard time with that too, with the Alrighty, I'll get back to you. Alright. Okay. Alright. See what's going on. Am I missing anybody here? Well, I was just told to sit and wait. Because I thought maybe I could get turned around here and go to the other rig. Because you could usually run a load to another spot. but they just want me to sit here. So. Can't believe JP has popped in here. I'm going to nudge him in the shoulder just to see if he knows or not. Oh, and JP's probably driving. I think I seen something where he's hauling $4 a mile loads. You guys should be watching JPTV 3000's channel, man. He used the oil field to save up money, bought his truck, and now he's on the road doing his thing, man. And time lapse. Show you anything else, folks, or I would move the I would move it, but I can't right now. I shouldn't. I hate sitting here burning $4.20 diesel, but we can't shut our trucks off on location. I don't know, what are you guys paying? That's what I paid for number one here yesterday. Wasn't very happy about that. Oh, see who that is there. The crank. Who got working West Texas? I don't know. I'm not there. West Texas. I mean, I know some people down there. I haven't talked to them in a long time though. I don't really know. I don't know enough about it, what's going on down there, to make even a good suggestion for you. I mean, Andrew's down there. Well, he was in Louisiana or something. He's all over the place. I think that would be the guy to ask there. Pretty much, I mean, it depends on what you want to do. I can't, off the top of my head, I can't think of anything else to help you out as far as that goes. I'll send an email a day or two. Pull off that 2 weeks. Yeah, well, sign cutter, I have somebody you can talk to. If not, well, my buddy in that red Kenworth, man, he's got 4 trucks going out of Newtown, and he has a hard time finding guys. And man, you might be able to get hooked up with him and just, I don't know, do like 3 or 4 days a week for that 2 weeks or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we can figure out. West Texas. I'm still thinking. I don't even think I've seen anybody on YouTube or anything lately that's had anything going on down there. If you want to haul water in Texas, you just basically go find the disposal wells and ask them who's bringing most water in there and try to get hooked up with that company. I mean, that's an easy way to do it. Sand, well, I'd ask Mr. Andrew about hauling sand. I don't really know about any way I can help you out with anything else. Well, sign cutter, I'll be talking to him in the next day or two. I'll mention it to him. I think you might be able to work something like that out. Getting ready. I'm gonna have to get out and go talk to them. Hit me up, sign cutter, and I will. I'll at least, if anything, I'll just get you his number. He was in. He's got trucks all over the place. He was in Rolette or something like that the other day, hauling grain. So he does all kinds of things, but yeah, hit me up and I'll talk to him and put you in touch with the guy. There's a couple of them out of Newtown I could probably get you hooked up with. Understand where they're putting the tanks at. It appears they're just going to tug them over for me. So what's going on here, folks, and why we're sitting and waiting, because everything has to move over because there's moving holes. So I'm not going to show you like rig or anything, but it's a walking rig. So it's going to walk over to the next hole they're going to start, and they'll start drilling the surface. And that's why we haul all this fluid in here for they go to drill surface, and then we'll haul out, and then we'll haul back in. I think you're right, sign cutter. You're right. Where he's got a couple trucks working right now, so you never know. This could work out for you. I'm probably gonna have to cut it short here because we got everybody and their cousin out here moving the tanks. I think I got safety walking around, so best I just say bye. Maybe let's see if anybody's got anything to say first. On that night train, the Bakken, hell yeah. The best works at night. I was so happy to get a freshwater job on a warm day at night. Oh, you're just waiting for the action? I could. I mean, there's so much I could show you the action, but there's like, I don't want to push luck. You never know, I might piss somebody off. Safety's over there watching move tanks. The last thing I need is get. What are they doing? Do I pull the oil? No. No, I mean, don't get me wrong, I haul a lot of oil, but sign cutter, yep, it's not a capital, it's just regular lowercase letters, Tanker Monkey 15, yep, that's it. Watching your crew do a clean out. Clean outs, that's a lot of what I do. That's good work there. If I'm not doing this kind of stuff. Are you pumping into frac tanks, or are you hauling off right off the, what do I meant to say there? You're probably pumping off into a frac tank, right, if you're doing a clean out? Or do you mean you're doing a clean out on your truck, on your tank? I'm guessing you run a service rig and you're doing well cleanouts downhole. A lot of that going on. If you're running a rig up here, you're one of like a select few badass groups of guys, because there's nobody up here to run service rigs. We just got our well going here this week, and it took 5 weeks to get the rig out to it because there was no rigs, no crews to get out there. Just to change a little bit of tubing out. I was so dirty a few weeks back, guys, from doing cleanouts and stuff. Basically, from hauling the mixing pit out is what I was doing, and I guess it just kept accumulating in my tank, and when it froze up, there's a video I had out on it a while back. Nice and clean now. I want to stay that way. Here comes the rig in. Oh, hang on, guys. Oh, he walked right past me. Bitcoin. He's probably, I'm guessing, part of me, either a consultant or he's a rig supervisor. That's what it sounds like. Alright, they've got them moved. I should probably walk over there and see what the heck's up. I gotta swing around on this pad and back into in between two cellars. So, alrighty, folks. Thanks for being here, man. Folks, I gotta get out of here. Y'all take care. We'll see ya.